Well, hey folks, pt.72 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Watt's Farm. Hey, these almost look like they've grown, don't they? Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Anyways, I was just about to do my usual, move some wood chips from the one saw plant end to the other saw plant end, and realized when I had this up, maintenance required. So we're just going to go down and give this thing a little bit of a fixer-upper before it's helplessly stranded somewhere, or whatever the result of such poor maintenance is. Don't know that I've had to actually refuel this thing yet, but apparently 5.7 hours of runtime is enough to qualify it for repairs. So now I would imagine the bucket's going to count as an extra piece. So, and I don't imagine it's the bucket that requires repairs. So let's drive over. Do hope everybody's doing well today. I'll tell you, rough start to this one. It was, see, I've been an insomniac all my life, and it's only in the last, I don't know, 3-4 years or so that seems to have kind of leveled off a bit, which, believe me, is such a wonderful thing. There we are, repair. 49 bucks, really? Well, that wasn't exactly traumatic, even for me. Ooh, I almost sold it. That would have been traumatic. Alright. But, for the last 6 months or so, it seems that, I have been cursed to wake up far too early. You know, like 5 o'clock is about as late as I manage to sleep. Now, I generally go to bed about 11:30, 12, and then I read my, my little Kobo e-reader for, you know, half an hour, whatever. So getting up at 5 means I'm not exactly getting the recommended peak 7 hour sleep period. Not even close. So anyway, this morning, I wake up to lovely Miss Dixie climbing on my shoulder to find out if I'm dead, am I edible, and if I'm not, am I going to get up and feed her, or what? And I look over at the clock, and it's 5:30, and I'm thinking, oh, well, wow, hey, that's a little better. I mean, it's only a half hour, man, but it's a half hour in the right direction. Yeah, so I get up, and I give the kiddies their breakfast, and by then my morning cup of joe is ready, and I grab that, and I head in here to my computer room, and I light up the potato, and it proceeds to tell me it is, in fact, 4:38 in the morning. Yeah, apparently it was the time change last night. So, I couldn't even get that right. So, yeah. So here we are. It's, yeah. It's, 9:30 in the morning now, and, yeah. I've been up for 5 hours. I'll tell you. It's a funny monkey. It is a funny, funny monkey. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're producing well here. We've still got that stash over there. Not that it is to say we're shy of coinage by any means. How are you doing? Ooh, you need, you're chipless. Chipless in Seattle. Well, wherever Watt's Farm is located. There we go. I got a feeling by the time them poplars are chewable into wood chips, we'll be just about going, well, the newest feature in FS19 we can see here now is the, yeah. But, hey, it was the tot that count, huh? Alright, so what do we got going on over here? This guy should be in full production, right? And if not, well, you know, the inevitable question is, why not? You get 1,800 liters of chips there. You've got enough logs to gag a buffalo. What, oh no, these look like the same pallets. Oh, please don't tell me. Man. Yeah, I think that's why this is down, because it doesn't have yeah, it doesn't have any way to clear its own pallets. Ah. Come on, there you go. Well, now I would imagine it'll light up any time. Oh, that's... yeah, those look like the same pallets. That really, really worries me. It does, it does, it does. Huh. And all in one. Alright, well, you're not as misseated as I thought you were. Oh, I truly hope those don't turn out to once again be a useless plot of pallets. Now granted, they don't take near as much you know, resources mucking around or amount of buildings, but still doesn't mean they're great. Alright, let's jump into tractor mode here. And the other thing that we need to do today, I'm pretty sure, is fertilize a couple of the fields that they had not fertilized earlier. I think this guy will do, because we're just going to use the little pelletator dude there. Where's my little fert machine? You're not there, you're not there, or there. I'm just going to poke my head in the other doors that we can't see. Oh, there's a wall in the way. Of course there's a wall in the way. And there's nothing in there. I didn't sell it, did I? Why would I do that? Well, that doesn't bode well. Not so much at all. Alrighty, well, I guess we need to, why are you closed? Ah. Alright. Let's try a different way. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. I'm not seeing you anywhere. Anywhere at all. Did I sell it? Why would I sell it? Apparently. Ha! Well, alrighty then. Why the heck would I do that? Well, that won't do. We need some type of a fertilizing unit. What the heck, man? Well, say, can you see where my brain should be? There's just wind in there. Alrighty, so... because, yeah, we need to tendate to some of these crops now. A couple of possibilities here. One, I would like to get a weeder still. It's something that I think will help. And two, we do need some sort of an actual fert machine besides slurry and manure, because those I would much prefer to put on before we plant things, as, you know, opposed to spraying feces all over things we're likely going to pick and eat a couple of days later. Yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Let us have a look. So, fertilizer spreaders, actually. Let's have a look at weeders first. I know we're a lot more limited and they are quite expensive. Alright, so this is the simplest form. It doesn't do the plantastic stuff, but I could care less about that. And we require 95 horse geese. I think I'll have to get the other trailer. Alright, let's buy that. Yes, please. Okay. And now, let's go to the section on sprayers, because I think I have one put away here. Yeah, this guy. This guy. 400 liter, 10 buck a day, 12 meters, yeah. Yes, okay. Now, like I said, I don't know if this tractor is quite the snuffleupagus that I need to do this. So, what we're going to do, yes, use it to run this little mucky lad up the hill. Nice of them to put it on a pallet. I don't know how much we're going to like that once we're away from here. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, good. The pallet apparently is has its own way of dealing with the world and is no longer there. Yes, indeed. Oh my, I see we've still got a major crisis going on with our little corn flossers. Yes, indeed, the pigs are complaining once again that, you know, they're living in a virtual pigsty. So, I suppose we should deal with that. I think. So, let's zip this up the hill. We need to re-tractor to go and deal with the pigs. Obviously, this won't quite do what we need. So, there we are. Shut it down. Okay. Darn. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. There we are. Oh, look, it's just waiting for me to do things and stuff. So, first thing we're going to do is drop that. Alrighty, start her up, shift that out of there. Yeehaw. Alright, let's get the right piece of kit on here for pig cleaning. There we are. Alright. Yes, indeed. Cleaning the pigs once again. Another momentary lapse of season. I'm going to go up this way, I think. Yeah, do I fit? Oh, just fine and lovely. That's a nice looking crop coming up there. Such a rich green. Very well done. Very well done. I think it's just because it's so close to that windmill. So what do we got going on here? A decent enough day today. Tomorrow might cause us issues, which is unfortunate because today is not that useful a day as far as, you know, what we can do because it is that early into the spring. Really? That little bit is enough to get you guys just freaking and peeking, is it? I'll tell you. Ow. You are... Oh, come on. How high does it have to be? Oh, I see. It's not because I'm hung up on the tag, it's because I'm riding on the trough. Oops. Yeah, you know. That's the thing. Okay. Yeah. Finally got 0%. Oh, it's a panic situation. There was just over 50 pounds of corn on the ground. I guess that's a fair bit, you know? That would be a full sack of feed. And I can't imagine that that would be that inexpensive, you know? I'm sure a sack of feed costs you. Really? corn don't fall out of the bucket. Alrighty. Yeah. Just until you're ready to refloss, we're just gonna have to put that over there. Pretend none of that really happened. I still haven't dealt with this bale. Man. Yep. Let's see if we can't... Oh. Whoa. Actually, we're getting a little bit of rain here. And seeing as the temperatures, it might even be freezing rain. I'll tell you, I really wish there was some way you could manipulate this just a little better. But not gonna happen. Oh, it's just turned into a beautiful day. Although, to be honest with you, I don't mind if that means it's not gonna rain tomorrow. Because, as I said, there's not a lot we can really do today other than, you know, fuddle about getting this, that, and the other thing done on a minor level. As far as field work and such, yeah. Well, now that our critical issue with the pigs is dealt with, my God, I'll tell you. I don't think they need cleaning as much as they need therapy. But, let's get this parked up and let's go visit our new weeder, shall we? Alright. He's almost reaching a point where I'm going to need to wash this thing again, I know it. Ow, I just banged my nose on my microphone. Well, that's the first time I've done that. Yeah, I've been using that new mic that they sent me, the Neewer 700, and, well, NW 700, the same as the BW or BM 700 that a couple of other companies put out. Yeah, I mean, for the price, for $35, you get a microphone, a phantom power supply, a stand, pop filters, wind filter. Like I said, basically, you sit down, you plug the whole thing in, you're ready to YouTube. You know, that's half the price of the USB mic that I had sitting on my desktop, which sounded well, but like I said, it has the limitations of being a very stationary object, which means it's up to you to move into a position to make it work. And, well, that's a little limiting, especially once you start to throw a few peripherals around on your desktop. Even a mechanical keyboard, as I said, the amount of what you can hear in key presses through this thing is incredibly less than what would have come up on that other one. Okay, do you not use... No, I guess you're kind of wheel-driven, aren't you? I don't see any form of plateau on there. Alright, let's just check and make sure. Detach, blah 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 blah. Nope. Alright. Good to see. In you get. Up you go. Field word. Ho. Alright. Now, let us have a look at the actual needs here, shall we? Yeah, that's what I thought. 14 needs work, and 7 needs work. What is this? Oh, okay, right. That was looking for, I believe, sunflower. not something I have very much of at all. Alright, so let's head up to field 14. See, I'd like this rain to play itself out today. That way by tomorrow I might even be able to stand my first grass cutting. As I said, we are very low. I have 2 bales of grass from what we managed to dig up last year in, what was it, 3 cuttings, I think. So yeah, it's not like we didn't try. Let's get you unfolded. I know you're pretty actually big in so much as like 12 meters or something. Of course, we're not going to be able to see anything with those particular trees there. Alright. Drop it into a working position, and away we mow. Well, it's not actually mowing, of course. There's the problem with this sort of a thing is, it's incredibly difficult to see if it's leaving any sort of indicator. Now I know this is the right stage for this. Alright, there we are. It is working, it's just, like I say, going to be a little difficult. I think what I might do here, just because the visibility with the rain, it's not allowing me to see any sort of darker, lighter, any type of change on the field, to be honest with you. So I think what I'm going to try here, and I believe this is maybe the first time we've used it so far on El Mapo. Let's, GPS, let's have a look here, shall we? Do I not have? Well, that's not good. It doesn't appear I actually have the thing on here at the moment. Huh. No. Yeah. Well. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to use the next best thing. And that is gas. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I can't make it out. So, oh well. Not everything is easy. We just have to use our best judgment. Yeah. Alright, on a straight turn, I'm watching a particular plant. Not bad, actually. That's pretty much dead on. Okay. So if you do an actual tight 90-degree corner, this has about the same turning radius as the arc drawn by the tool. So as long as I do a reasonably good job of taking it up the hill in a more or less straightish line, we should be fine. We'll get it all done, one way or the other. Besides, it's a rainy day. I don't have a lot else going on. Not in real life, in the game. So, sharp over. Yeah, if you watch the particular plant, in fact, it's got a pretty decent overlap. So, here we go. And at the end, I'll bring up the map again, and we can all laugh at all the pale blue weird shapes that'll be in between everything I've actually done. You just never know. I would wonder if this is why it's not a terribly well-used implement in the game. You know, I don't often go to it, and the Let's Plays that I watch, I seldom see people use the weeder. Even though, I mean, it is, you know, a reasonably quick way to throw on a layer of fertilizer. And if you're doing as I do with all of my maps and playing so that you require the 3 levels, well, you know. It's nice to have more than one method. Some fields are a little more suited to this, I think, than they are having a sprayer hauled up and down them. Whereas some of them, due to the divots and hills and perhaps odd angles at edges and such, where it would hang up something with a 12-meter rake on the ground like this has, you would want to use a sprayer. So yeah, I say always nice to have options. Oops, I think I might have drifted a little wide, so let's see how we do, shall we? There we go. Hopefully we won't see a big line all the way up through the field. Hopefully. Alright. Let's have a look, shall we? Well, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, see, there's no pale blue stripes on it anywhere, every row. Okay, every row. Oh, wait, I think I actually missed a row. I think I got a whole one in there. Nice. Well, this is rather unusual. Okay, so field 7 requires a similar treatment. Oh well, that's okay. I mean, heck, it's probably 98%, which is, you know, darn near twice as good as where we started. So I'm gonna do field 7, and then I think I'm gonna go hide my head in the sand out of the rain here, because it's, well, it's what I'd have to call nasty. Quite freaking nasty out here. That might even be a verge of hail, you know? Might just be on the verge of a hailstorm. Ah. Yes, yes. Fold your tiny wings and hang here. You generally want to do this when you've actually got a crop in the ground. That's right, that's not seeded yet, because the dirt is going to be too cold until tomorrow. So, run away! But I do believe that is also the only other one that is showing a distinct lack of vertissement. Yeah, we know these need plowing because these are fields that I purchased. The fields we own have all been plowed. So, yeah. Oh, so 3 hasn't been fertilized at all. Interesting. 3, huh? Well, oddly enough, that happens to be right on our way. In fact, it's this field here. No, that's 4. I'm sorry. Okay, here's field 3. Oh. Well, this is definitely a candidate. So, we will get this guy done. But I think we're good for the episode today. Here we are, half an hour in. What do we got here? A little bit of cereal. Yes, indeed, some barley. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to have to get this fermented because it needs the full suite. So, but anyway, that's going to be next time around. Hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters, of course. Thanks very much, guys. You are wonderful. And to all my regular viewers and subscribers, have yourselves a heck of a great day. And remember, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Watts Farm. Ciao for now.